Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over how to clean and care for your activewear and also some tips on how to store your activewear. So I hope you stick around, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. So it's laundry day and you've got to wash your activewear. So some of my things and my tips just to start. Let's say you got to start. The very first thing that I do is I separate my activewear and the items that are a little bit more delicate from the other things that can just regularly go in the wash. Like, for an example, the polyester tops that are a special type of fabric, I usually put those in with my activewear pile because those are somewhat delicate. And if it were to go through the wash, it could be torn and ripped, and so I don't want that to happen to those types of tops. So like something like this style top where it's got the thin sheer fabric, there we go, this type of top. So that's something a little bit more delicate that I would put in my activewear pile. So once we have everything separated, so your activewear is in one pile and your regular clothes are in the other pile, I put the regular clothes in the wash just to get them out of the way, and I started on the activewear. So I actually use these little handy dandy wash bags. You can get 6 of them for about $10, $11 on Amazon. The brand is Otraki, I think I said it right. I will link them below, not sponsored. This is just something that I found that's inexpensive and it works and it's cheap. And I actually have 2 sets of them, 2 or 3 sets actually. So I have a lot of them because I have a lot of activewear that I want to wash when I need to do laundry. So just a few things about this. It's like a mesh bag. It comes 3 of these size, little size here. And then it comes with 3 of the bigger size here. So I can usually fit like 2 pairs of leggings in the bigger size, and then in these little ones I might stick like a sports bra in here or like a tank top, anything like that. But it does have a zipper, so you can open these up, stick in your activewear, re-zip, and then the zipper here comes down so it stays and it doesn't come undone in the wash. So the reason that I put my activewear in these little baggies is so that it doesn't get tied up or doesn't get stretched or doesn't get pulled by other items in the wash when you're washing it. It ensures that your activewear is safe and that it's not damaged in the wash. So let's grab a pair of leggings and I'll show you. I have my leggings. One other thing that I do with my activewear before I put it in the bag and to wash it is I put my leggings inside out. Like so. Ta-da. And I just kind of fold it up and stick it in the bag, and then I zip, tuck that zipper in, and that's all set and ready to go in the wash. One of the reasons that I put it inside out is that it just gives it extra protection of the exterior of the legging. So for example, the Gymshark Whitney leggings have this little applique detail here, and a lot of people were saying how that comes off and to be really careful. So what I do by putting this inside out, you're also helping protect that detailing. Put it up. This is actually fairly thin and small, so I can fit it in one of the small bags. Zipper up. Okay, so a few other tips for you guys. If you're gonna wash your clothing on hot, do not put in any new items or recently bought items. Wash those separately, because if you wash it in hot water, it's more likely that the colors are gonna run, and you don't wanna do that. So just keep in mind, I would also avoid, if you're gonna wash with hot water, avoid putting jeans in with your activewear, or just anything that that you've noticed in the past had a tendency to run. I also separate by color, so I wash with like colors. So if I have a lighter pair of leggings, I'm gonna wash those with lighter clothes, and vice versa. If I have a darker pair or a dark colored type of activewear, I'm gonna wash that with dark clothes. And that's especially important if you wash with hot water, because colors run sometimes. So just keep that in mind. Basic laundry etiquette. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys, I don't fill up my laundry to maximum capacity when I have these bags in, because I want to make sure that all of my clothes get clean. Too much is not good for the washer. It has a hard time, or at least for my washer, it has a hard time getting through a full load. So I'm just conscious of that, and I don't want to put too much heavy things in my washer. Alright you guys, so my laundry is done. I have switched over what I'm going to put in my dryer, and I have brought out my activewear. Please, please, please do not put your activewear in the dryer. This will ruin your activewear. Maybe not initially, but over time, it's just, you shouldn't be putting that type of material or something that delicate in the dryer. So make sure after you're done washing your activewear, you air dry it. And there's a number of different ways that you can air dry. I usually hang mine to dry. You can also use like a drying rack or whatever floats your boat, whatever's easiest. So when I take them out, I fold them back to what they would be. So that's one step less that I have to do when they're all dry, and I can just put them away. And then I stick them on the hanger. I spread it out slightly so it can actually fully dry, like so. And then I hang it up. And then same with a sports bra as well. Here we go. Ta-da. I do want to add too that sometimes your activewear will be a cotton material. I still do not dry any activewear, even if it's cotton. So, and when I say that, I mean I don't put it in the dryer, because this is a crop top. I don't want that shrinking, and I feel like the color fades quicker, and just the material itself, like pilling could happen quicker, just different things like that that you just want to be cautious of. Take really good care of your activewear, and it'll last a long time. And you want it, especially if you're investing a lot of money into it, you want it to last a long time. So take good care of it. All right, so if you can see, I spaced them about 2 to 3 inches apart, just so that they have enough space where they can dry. So let's say that you don't have a closet like I do that has this type of space to hang to dry clothes. I have a few different options for you and some ideas just in case you don't have it. Alright, so a second option that you have if you don't have the closet space is to use your curtain rod in your shower. Just make sure that it is sturdy enough to hold all of your activewear. Mine tends to fall down, so I try not to overload it too much when I run out of closet space to hang dry. Alright, so a third option that you can do is to use the drawer handles on your bureau. So I just usually just pull the drawer out slightly and then hang what I need to hang to dry, like so. So just a few ideas if you run out of space to hang dry your clothing. Alright, so it's the next day. I let my activewear dry overnight. So I've already folded it all and put it away. I store all of my activewear in an armoire. I don't have like a ton of it, so I fold it regularly. I don't do the whole Marie Kondo. Either I don't do that. I just don't have an abundance of leggings or an abundance of activewear, because I tend to only keep the things that I wear a lot. Like if I don't wear something for like a few months, I tend to let it go, or I sell it on Poshmark or Mercari or something like that, so that it makes room for other things that I absolutely love and would absolutely wear more regularly. So let's take a peek at how I store things. My current activewear location. Okay, so here we go. Right now I currently am storing all of my sports bras on hangers. If you can see, I like to color coordinate, and I am hanging some of my tank tops, not all of my tank tops. I run out of room with the number of sports bras that I've started to have, so some of my tops are now folded, and I've folded them in the top 2 drawers. You can kind of see. And then my leggings are color coordinated, of course, again, the green's in the back. And then I actually bought this little tote at Target. It was only like $7, and I've stored my activewear socks in it. So, and I store my extra shoes in here. And down here, I just store like the extra sports bras and stuff that I don't really wear as much anymore, but still want to keep. So, yeah, that's how I store my activewear. You're more than welcome to incorporate your activewear into your regular, where you keep your regular clothes. I like to keep it separate because it's easier to go to and grab and see and be like, okay, what do I want to match with today? What do I want to wear today? I may eventually need to move the bras into a drawer, but for now, this is how it's gonna be. But yeah, if you guys have any other ideas and thoughts on how to store some activewear, let me know. I'd be curious to see or hear what you guys do when storing your activewear. Alright you guys, so that's all that I have for you today. I really appreciate you coming by, watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop some comments. Give it a thumbs up. We'll see you next time.